I might be talking about balls. These are very special balls. This is the found ball.
The prehistoric ball.
That ball was left here by the Romans.
Mm. A gift laid in time for our rose.
So,
Oh,
what are we doing here? 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 What are we doing here?
enjoying the sunshine and watching a black tail running off in the distance.
We can see you.
Yeah, I might come back. Why not?
There's a lot to like round here.
Prehistoric balls included.
Yeah. So,
It's Bank Holiday Monday.
that's right. And hopefully this isn't on time-lapse record, which will make it longer.
Unique.
So, we've had a lovely few days. We're catching up with friends. Friends came around on Friday night and had a wonderful time. Celebrating birthdays and visiting places, experiencing things. And today will probably be a quieter day than we had thought. But that's quite nice.
Yeah.
Means we'll have very nice food all to ourselves later. It'd be nicer to have shared it.
Yes, given that a humongous piece of meat. I think the girls will come out quite well out of this day.
Could be having it in sandwiches for the rest of the week. At least.
Anyway, so it's Bank Holiday Monday. It's not terribly warm, so I think I'd like to go home and have a fire.
Really?
Yeah, and I'd like to do some work on my values
Nice.
in front of the fire.
And you've got some input, haven't you, that you found online?
Yeah, several people who talk about defining your values so that you can make decisions based on them.
Yeah.
So it helps you simplify your life and be more deliberate.
Not that old chestnut.
Chestnut again.
That's good. I'm very much want to do that. We talked about doing it before and then we were busy and didn't make it, so I'd like to do it too. And that ties in with two trains of thought I'm having. One is, in a way, how my mental age, spiritual age, emotional age seems to have dropped to my low teens.
Well, at least it wasn't 8 or whatever it was, which is what you were
10.
on holiday.
Yeah, but it's good. It means it feels like I'm making stuff up as I go along. I'm approaching things that I wouldn't have approached because you get into habits and you cope with stuff. Now I'm just trying things out and feel freer to try things out, and that's quite nice.
Yeah, to play.
To play. And I'm loving seeing people, and I caught up, with more people on the phone yesterday as well. And I'm also really positive that we are doing the right thing by choosing how to be.
Sure.
I had several conversations in the last couple of 3 days where people have unexpectedly died. And time's too short to not crack on with what you think you might want to be doing, because we just don't know. Literally, someone told me the story of he had an advisor round. He signed some paperwork on March the 7th, which was the day before we went away, and very sadly that person died a week ago. No previous awareness that they were ill. You just think, and that's the second person in 2 weeks that I've been made aware of, and just think, I'm very confident that we are.
Yeah, I don't think you
Making the
need
most.
to live in fear of dropping dead, but it just means that you should be aware every day. That's all you've got.
It is. It is. And the thought that if it is going to happen, you want to bloody make sure you've enjoyed it before you get there.
Absolutely. I
So-
don't want to spend my life cleaning so that on my deathbed I can say I had a unfinished cleaned house. Unfinished house.
No, I don't want to say that on my deathbed either. So we've got a lot of things to do, but you know, last week we made some progress. We did a lot of planning, got a lot more planning to do, and I think
And we did some practical things.
yeah, we did. We did. It still feels a little overwhelming how much we've got to do for me at times. But all we do is keep plugging away and finding a schedule. That's quite important to me, which we're back on. Having our little planning meetings. What do we call those?
Whips!
Whips. Work in progress, I hope.
Yeah. I don't feel daunted by it. I just think you've just got to do what's in front of you. And what's in front of you is what you've chosen to do, you think is important.
That's right. And that's where the planning comes in.
Yeah.
Because we are going to do the most important things first.
Because we're not going to get to the end of all of this in a neat bundle. We're going to get as close as we can to it.
Yeah.
And that's enough. It's raining.
It's raining.
It's raining in my heart.
It's not raining in your heart. You've got a happy heart.
It's the only thing I know for sure.
That's right. Medical science.
Happy heart.
Happy heart.